jet, I'ma hop in.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche Enabia, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture. And for those teams, Clark, still in the running for a playoff spot, how do they close out strong?
Well, they just continue to do what they've been doing. That's what good teams do. They focus on the task at hand, and then when it really counts, you know you've got the system and the talent to step up.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Nick Richards out there at Bull. And it's KD in at the small forward position. Christie can't make it. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Pass to Bull. And he jams it with authority.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
No doubt this is Thompson's most lethal weapon, one of the greatest three-point shooters in the history of this game.
It's tipped. Marshall passes to Williams. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. They set the screen. Shot clock at 5. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at punting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Marshall hits them both. And with the score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Williams for 3. Booker pulls it in. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Drills the three-pointer. Beal's got 5 points so far.
Beal's got such a fluid shooting motion. It really helps him on those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
No one covering.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Beal, that's for 2. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. 7 points for Beal.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Spencer Dinwiddie.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Here's Marshall. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Beal with the steal. Going inside.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of this game.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
And now a veteran in this league, Beal is hungry to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
And both free throws good for Beal. Mavericks trailed by 3. Pass to Marshall. Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And he makes the first. And Edwards drops them both. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Beal kicks to Durant. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Dallas moving the ball around. Williams passes to Marshall. Thompson with it. Lets it go with a 3. Dallas again missing. Pass to Bull. Over Marshall. And it's Bull that time on the assist by Booker.
Few players are as tall as Bull, I think, which makes him a legitimate threat to score inside almost at will.
Thompson outside from downtown. Rebound by the Suns. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Yeah, and that was the difference, really. I mean, you think about it, they didn't knock them down at the same rate, and that hurt them.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. Now, I asked Coach about what he has in store to try and slow down Devin Booker. Now, he laughed and told me they've lost sleep over how to defend him. They mentioned how, with and without the ball, Devin can hurt you. So Booker will have their total focus on defense. And Devin will have our total focus as well. Devin?
Thank you, David. Marshall brings the double team. 2 on the clock. Here's Booker. Rebound by Marshall.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Williams passes to Thompson. Now Marshall. Edwards a screen on Booker. The game now all time. Marshall's got 5 points so far.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Allen's checked in for Beal. And now the 2K leaderboard. If you want to talk defense and talk block shots, just have a look at these teams, what they've done the last month. The Suns 5th.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
The first one falls.
Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that.
Durant hits them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Pass to Christie. And here's Marshall from the arc. Booker pulls it in. Suns have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Allen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Dallas. 4-point game. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. A different look for Dallas. Powell comes in for Edwards. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Williams. And so it's Dallas with it. Dinwiddie finds Thompson. Powell with a screen on Bull. Marshall can't hit. Suns leading by 4. Here's Allen. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
And they are in the top 10 in three-point shooting. Just enough touch from beyond to keep you honest.
And I can't help but focus on their free throw shooting percentage, GA. They've been dialed in at the free throw line. Mavericks shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Thompson surveying the floor. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. 5 on the clock. It's up a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, I like seeing Dinwiddie get going from deep, guys. I mean, this is now a reliable shot in his arsenal.
Here's Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Booker. Richards with it. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Nobody near Allen. Nailed from three-point land. Allen's got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Down low, Durant with the steal. Here's Booker, and there's the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's an 8-point Phoenix lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Phoenix?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Suns leading by 8. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Dinwiddie for 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Richards passes to Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Allen kicks to Durant. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
3, Marshall, and the 3 ball is good. Marshall's got 8.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Martin's checked in for Dallas. Dante Exum comes in for Christie. Off the inbound pass. Jones, no luck.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Dinwiddie dishes to Martin. Pass to Marshall. 6 to shoot. Powell sets a screen for Marshall. Offline with his 3.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And it's Gillespie missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Marshall sets a screen for Dinwiddie. No good on the 3.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Gillespie, the pass to Jones. Here's O'Neal. From deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. And the Suns lead by 12. Pass to Marshall. Powell sets a screen for Martin. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Ball's knocked loose. Dinwiddie with the steal. Lobbed up there for Powell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels in rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Jones. Here's Plumlee. The shot's good. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for the Phoenix Suns. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
For the Phoenix Suns, they come into this one following a loss to the Nuggets. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Williams. Thompson is out there with Martin. And there's Christie, and it's Exum in at the center.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Pass to Christie. Williams with the ball. And here's Exum. Connects from three-point range. Exum's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
And the first one drops. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Beal's checked in for Tyus Jones.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Booker. Booker converts on the break.
And look at Booker making things happen, turning great defense into instant offense on the break.
And Thompson kicks to Williams. Booker against Christie. Thompson from long range. No good for the 5th time from the floor this game. He's made 2 shots. Beal, the pass to O'Neal. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. Mavericks trail by 13. Pass to Williams. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And a moment now to see the stats for Exum. How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging about 7 points a game, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contribution.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
Lets it go from 11. That misses off the backboard. Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. The 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Mavericks trail by 12. Christie kicks to Williams. Pass to Martin. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Thompson outside. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Thompson's got 12 points in the game.
Now he's drained 2 threes in each quarter so far.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to talk to his guys. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Marshall, he's checked in for Exum. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Thompson. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Phoenix. Booker the pass to Durant. KD draws the double. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
Pass to Marshall. Martin with the screen for Marshall. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. 13-point lead. Stolen away. Here's Christie. Still without a basket. Marshall dishes to Williams. Martin with the screen on Beal. Dinwiddie for 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Marshall with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Christie. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Dinwiddie for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 6.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Let's take this chance to go to the 2K leaderboard and display the best free throw shooters of the second half of the season. Sir Dinwiddie on top.
And one look at his numbers since the break, and you can see how comfortable he's been at the foul line.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Edwards, he's checked in for Caleb Martin. And it's Exum in for Williams. Exum's shot is off.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Fast break, here come the Suns. Here's Jones. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 6 assists now in the game.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Marshall inside the three-point line. There it is, his 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3. Booker outside. Durant kicks to O'Neal. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Dallas moving it around. Exum sets a screen for Marshall. That shot off.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
A moment now to see the numbers for Booker. And tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And you noted his points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. And the Mavericks making a change here. Martin's checked in. And for the Suns, Nick Richards comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Allen subbed in for Devin Booker.
Yeah, you know what? Dinwiddie has good size at the point guard position, and he uses it well to draw fouls.
The Mavericks have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Phoenix leading by 14. Outside, KD. Now Bol. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Martin with a screen on KD. Exum's shot is off. Phoenix has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Jones, the pass to Bol. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Dinwiddie can hit defenders with floaters and a lot more. He's got a full arsenal and showing you that offensive creativity there.
Took him no time at all on that one. Durant's got 9 points in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Dinwiddie finds Martin, driving to the basket, and finished off by Martin.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Bol's got 8.
Moving well in the pick and roll. Bol's understanding for how to capitalize in that spot is big.
Edwards dishes to Martin. Back to Edwards. Exum passes to Martin. 3-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball. 8 points for him.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
The tray. Rebounded by Exum. Mavericks trailed by 15. Pass to Dinwiddie. Outside for Martin. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Bol.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one at the line is good.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Suns making a change here as well. Plumlee's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Suns leading by 14. Back to Durant. On the top of the key, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
27 seconds left to play here in the half. Martin, that falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. Martin's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Outside, Jones. KD on the wing. Sinks the triple. Durant's got 20 points.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And so it's Phoenix feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
What a rookie class. Here we are, taking the award down to the wire. I don't know who's going to win it, but it's been fun watching them ball out, Shaq.
Even at this point, I'm not sure there's a unanimous choice. Makes it tough on the voters. And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Suns.
They've made it fun to watch. Some of the best players in the world doing what they do best, Ernie.
Yeah, when everything clicks, it can be the most beautiful game on earth. 5 guys with one mission. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And the Mavericks with possession here, trailing by 17. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Bol is out there with Durant, and it's Richards in at the center, filling out the middle. The Mavericks have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They led by as many as 18 points. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Mavericks trail by 15. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Nick Richards.
On the boards, he's been a much bigger presence these last few years than he had been prior. And he can be counted on now to make an impact with his rebounding. And that's a product of all the work he's put in down low.
That's good for Marshall. Marshall hits them both. Suns leading by 13. Outside Durant. Here's Bol. Here's Richards, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Thompson from long range, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bol's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Durant gets it to go, the assist by Bol. KD's got 22 points.
Man, it's so impressive the way Durant gets that floater off so fast. I mean, at nearly 7 feet tall with guard-like quickness, that should almost be outlawed.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Monday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing. but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
So we can't get either to fall. Mavericks trail by 14. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he's something else. Hey, thank you. So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line. And that one falls for Beal. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Christie kicks to Thompson. Fires the 3. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
You can't send Durant to the line too often. He's always been an efficient free throw shooter.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them. Durant nails both of them, and Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. We've got a moment here. Let's now see who the league's top scorers are. 5th, Kevin Durant.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
To the paint, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Ball kicks to KD. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. From the inbound, Bull, that's good. Bull's got 11 points.
For somebody like Bull to easily knock down threes, that's like having a cheat code.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his 1st foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Williams against Booker. Shot clock at 6. Williams passes to Marshall. Here's Christie trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Suns leading by 17. Bull, that's good.
You know, you look at Durant, I don't think he gets enough credit for his passing. He's excellent at getting the rock to his guys.
Williams passes to Edwards. Now here's Thompson. Out to the right wing. Pass to Marshall. Here's Edwards. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. Marshall's got 3 assists in the game.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Exum's checked in. And the Suns making a change here as well. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Bull.
And brilliant play from Booker. Got it away in time before the defense could close.
Here's Marshall. It's hauled in by the Suns.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the last. He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Here's Kate.
Oh, man! Well, that's a move Durant's had up his sleeve for a while. I mean, you've got to try to take that away, He's just waiting for the right moment to break it out on you, though.
Williams can't hit. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Richards. Over Marshall. Rebounded by Exum. And so it's Exum with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Exum. 23 points for Klay Thompson.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Good on the bucket.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Thompson outside. No good from outside. Booker with it. Williams picks him up. Pass to Beal. Launches it. Here's Richards. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that. I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Booker fires from way outside. Rebound by Marshall. Mavericks trail by 21.
I see him.
Pass to Thompson. There's the triple. Again, the miss by Thompson.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The Mavericks have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Here's Marshall. Here's the three. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 5 rebounds tonight. And finished off by O'Neal.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Williams in the post, defended by Booker. Here's Christie. The three-pointer, no good. Phoenix leading by 23. Booker outside. From downtown, Mavericks with the rebound.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Out to Thompson. Dallas moving it around. Williams has a screen for Marshall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kevin Durant. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up. Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency is, you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Edwards, he's checked in for Christie. Caleb Martin comes in for Thompson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Williams. Dinwiddie, the bounce pass. Great open look there. Martin's got 13.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
A moment here to see the numbers for Marshall. He's averaging 11 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
And that one falls for Jones. Christie, he's checked in for Exum. And Phoenix also making a switch. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nick Richards. Both shots good from the stripe. This Mavericks squad struggling. Pass to Christie. Now Marshall. There's the three. Trains the three-pointer. Marshall's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
And here's Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And Jones has it in the corner. Here he goes. It's hauled in by Edwards.
2 minutes remaining.
Edwards got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Dinwiddie. Hunting the screen, puts up a 3, and it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Suns leading by 21. Durant for 3, drills it from outside.
3 points.
KD's got 11 in the second half. And here is Marshall. Here's Christie, defended by Booker. There's the pick. Martin dishes to Marshall. And it's sent back by KD.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, the problem for the offense.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And they also show up in terms of defense, top 5 in blocks. And that really just means their guys are getting after it and providing some great help defense.
And they show a lot of discipline on the court. As their turnover ranking shows, they're not about to give away possessions. They don't get loose with the ball. First free throw is good. On the Mavericks with some changes. Dwight Powell's checked in for Edwards. Exum comes in for Marshall. And it's Hardy in for Christie. Allen's checked in for the Suns. And so Martin nails both of them. And 1:01 left in the third. Here's Durant, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul.
And let's go down to a list of players you can't leave open under any circumstances. This season's most accurate small forwards from the field. 4th, Bradley Beal.
And that tells you about their ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively. I mean, because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of a percentage.
That's accurate, but you can't do what they've done without a superb outside shot as well. I mean, that's not a problem for this group. They certainly can drain the jump shot.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Edwards, he's checked in for Powell. Marshall comes in for Caleb Martin. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Exum. Christie subbed in for Hardy. And Phoenix also making a switch. Bowles checked in. The Mavericks shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Dinwiddie passes to Edwards. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target from outside. Durant finds Jones. Back to KD. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists in the game.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead. And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Jones looking for an opening. And here's KD for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Edwards got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Phoenix. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Thompson. Christie is out there with Williams. Then there's Edwards. And it's Marshall in at the 4-man position. Fires from the line. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Edwards got 8 rebounds in this game. And even 3-on-3 break. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Assist goes to
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Plumlee. buries it from three-point range. Thompson's got 28 points for the game.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
2 points. That one goes. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Williams passes to Marshall. Here's Christie. Williams, that's a two-pointer, and it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Jones. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Inside, deflects the pass, and here comes the break. Here's KD, and they pick up 2. KD's got 41. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Pass to Plumlee. Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that.
Dante Exum, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And a change for the Suns. Booker's checked in. Pass to Christie. Now here's Exum. Here's the floater, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
O'Neal the bounce pass. Here's Beal. Christie with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Marshall. Edwards a screen on O'Neal. And here's Marshall from the arc.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Jones kicks to Durant. And that comes off the assist by Jones. KD's got 47 points.
When it comes to catch and shoot situations, Durant as reliable as it gets.
Edwards can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Durant. Shoots over Exum. No good that time. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And here's Marshall from the arc. Good on the triple. Marshall's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
And the basket by Jones.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Exum passes to Christie. KD with it. Guarded now by Marshall.
Man, great tenacity from Durant there. I mean, he makes it so difficult to guard him without fouling.
Free throw drops for KD. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Outside, Jones. There's Beal with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Edwards got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Knocks it loose. Jones with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Jones dishes to Booker. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Christie kicks to Thompson. Off target from three-point range. For Phoenix, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Durant for three. Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Dinwiddie passes to Marshall. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Pass to Edwards. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
O'Neal, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And that one, good. Marshall's got 21.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Durant kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Booker. And it's Beal in the corner. O'Neal sets the screen for Beal. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And this is Beal's role. He's out here to score the ball, and he does it at a high rate.
Edwards dishes to Marshall. Here's Christie. Clock at 6. And here's Edwards from the arc. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Durant's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The Mavericks have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Marshall passes to Dinwiddie. Thompson, a screen on Booker. To the inside. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right, you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
The SUNS making a switch here. Allen's checked in and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the coaches want this from Beal. Play aggressive, force your way to the strike.
He's off on the second.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
Dinwiddie for three. It's hauled in by the SUNS.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's KD. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Man, Durant is a flat-out baller, showing off his wily strength on these tough finishes. He's a thin guy, but he's a strong guy.
Thompson, a screen on Booker. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Marshall. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
His improving ability to pass has made Dinwiddie scary with the ball in his hands.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for the SUNS. Royce O'Neal comes in for Booker. Jones with the bounce pass. Marshall with the steal. Pass to Dinwiddie. Thompson outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Suns.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series.
Yeah, I don't think we can overstate how significant that was for them today. I mean, beating a conference opponent 3 out of 4 times, that's no easy feat.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kevin Durant.
From a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Pass to Plumlee. Outside for KD. 6 on the shot clock. Fires it up. A nice shot by Booker. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 10 rebounds. So it's the Suns winning easily here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done.